Hello everyone! Today I have this exotic fruit here in front of me. It is a fruit related to the Ananas. It is in the family Ananaceae, and it is in the Asimina genus, and the species is Asimina triloba. It's called the Pawpaw. The Pawpaw. This is a fruit, the only Ananaceae that is not native, or let's say not found exclusively in tropical regions. So it also grows in temperate climates. It is frost hardy so the plant is frost hardy down to minus 20 degrees Celsius or even lower, minus 25. So it can be grown in temperate regions, including Switzerland, where I am right now. And I have gotten this fruit from a colleague at my workplace. And this has been grown here and picked in a garden. It is not commonly found in supermarkets. I've actually never seen it in a supermarket. I have seen it available for purchase online. Now these particular fruits here, they are pretty small, especially this one. This is also, I think, rather small for a pawpaw. There are cultivars available for purchase. So some cultivars are called Sunflower or Prima, I believe. There's another one available, Overlease. This one, I believe, is not a cultivar. I think that this fruit is coming from a tree that was not grafted. So this is probably a seedling variety or an unnamed variety. So I'm really curious what this is and how it will taste. So usually they are thought not to pollinate themselves on the same plant. So you need usually at least two plants to effectively cross-pollinate and get fruits. However, cultivars like Sunflower or Prima are thought to be partially self-compatible to also yield fruits with a single plant. Okay. So the reason why these are not available in supermarkets, so one of the main reasons is their short shelf life. Now these fruits I have, today is the third day that I have it at room temperature on my desk, and I believe that by now it is ripe. It was not ripe 3 days ago, it was pretty hard. Now it is still fairly hard, but it gives in slightly to pressure. And it also started to have a really strong fruity smell, and 3 days ago it didn't have that. So first let's see how it smells. Yeah. So it has a really strong aromatic smell. It's a sweet smell, fruity smell, and it smells to me a little bit like mango, but a little bit stronger than that. So maybe going into the direction of a queenie. So a bit something between a mango and a queenie. Yeah, can't describe it better than that. The pawpaw. So I'm really excited that I can try this fruit today. It is also called Indiana banana. However, it is not related to bananas. So let's see if it tastes anything like banana. Asimina triloba. Let's cut this one open. I think I will have maybe a difficult time avoiding the seeds here, so it's probably I cannot cut right through it. Let's see if I'll be able to open it up. There it is. Wow, that looks nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seeds in this one. 5 dark brown or black seeds. The flesh looks like off-white to yellow, more on the yellow side, and it does look quite creamy. So a couple of weeks ago I have been still in India and I made my first Annona video of the sugar apple. So this is now the second fruit from the Annonaceae family, however from a different genus, Asimina, not Annona. Okay, so let's try it with it. It's not very soft, so the texture is quite firm. I wonder if it is fully ripe. I believe it is. It is quite sweet. Maybe a bit less sweet than the sugar apple, but very aromatic flavor. Yeah, with a bit of imagination, I will make out a hint of banana flavor in this. Otherwise, yeah, maybe a bit of vanilla, maybe a bit of mango, but so probably the taste reminds me most of the sugar apple taste. However, it's not the same. It's not as sweet, but it's still very sweet. Is it sour? Not really. Maybe very, very slightly, but not quite sour. Let's take a few seeds out here. These are big seeds for such a small fruit. It's a big seed. So comparing this with the sugar apple. So the sugar apple essentially had fruit pulp. So it was full with seeds and fruit pulp like along the seeds. So you should not eat the seeds. So they are presumably toxic, but you can sort of take them in your mouth and like suckle the pulp off around them. But then you end up with a seed. So yeah, quite a cool thing. So you can actually grow the plant in Switzerland, because it will survive the winters. And then you have locally produced exotic fruit from trees. So really cool thing, and also really tasty. But I think that you have to, so you must eat it rather quickly, because once ripe, so they will also go bad pretty soon. So nothing, shelf life is not compatible with supermarket requirements. So either you find a grower who has this in a garden, probably a farmer's market, although I have also never seen this on a farmer's market, or some online resources. Yes, so the Pawpaw, Asimina triloba. I hope that you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.